Welcome to Mastering Gantt Charts, a practical guide to turning complex schedules into clear, actionable plans. In this session, we'll cover advanced scheduling, resource optimization, and critical path thinking so you can plan with confidence, communicate timelines effectively, and execute reliably. Think of this as a toolkit for making deadlines visible, accountable, and manageable across your team. Gantt charts give project teams a single, at-a-glance story that compresses complex schedules into an intuitive narrative. As you look at the 5 panels on this slide, notice how overlaps and idle periods reveal resource conflicts, while named owners and clear taskbars assign accountability. The same visual exposes dependency risks early and becomes the communication canvas that streamlines updates and reduces meetings. To make Gantt charts usable, break your deliverable into work packages and then structure tasks into concise, verb-start rows with IDs and effort estimates. The table shown demonstrates how items like draft initial report map to days or hours, and assigning a single owner per granular activity enables weekly tracking and reporting that keeps progress transparent and manageable. Sequencing tasks correctly is what makes schedules reliable. So understand finish to start to start, finish to finish, and start to finish links, including lead and lag times. The diagram highlights these dependency types, and the validation side shows real-world constraints, such as material delivery, approval gates, and resource availability, which you must respect to lock a realistic timeline and avoid surprises. Begin by defining a realistic schedule that takes working calendars, holidays, and resource vacations into account, so start and end dates are achievable. Once stakeholders approve the plan, freeze it as the baseline and use that baseline to measure variance between planned and actual dates. Those deviations then drive management reports and corrective actions to maintain control of the project. Tool choice impacts how you manage schedules. Enterprise-grade software offers critical path calculation, cost loading, and robust scheduling for complex programs, while Excel templates provide a zero-cost starting point for small teams, but demand manual updates and version discipline. Both approaches can support offline editing and file sharing, so align your tool with team size, complexity, and governance requirements. Enterprise platforms emphasize real-time collaboration, automated roll-ups, and integrations into wider ecosystems, which scale well for larger organizations on a subscription model. By contrast, open source and standalone tools deliver full control with no licensing fees and suit freelancers or small teams, but they trade off advanced analytics, vendor support, and some convenience features. A weekly update cadence keeps the Gantt trustworthy. Task owners submit percent complete and remaining duration. The project manager reviews actual versus baseline dates and highlights slipped activities in red, and the team produces a concise steering report that recommends recovery actions, resource reallocations, and revised finish forecasts for sponsor review and approval. Manage scope, creep, and risk through a structured change process. Insert new tasks and unique IDs. Adjust dependencies. Recalculate the critical path to quantify impact. Document the change request including cost and timeline effects. Obtain formal written sign-off. And then re-baseline the Gantt so everyone works from a single, approved source of truth. For clarity and stakeholder alignment, use simple, consistent visuals. Neutral gray for future work. Green for completed tasks. Yellow for current week activities. And red to flag slips, keeping to 4 colors for readability. Always include a legend. Export a PDF snapshot for stakeholders without tool access. And verify fonts are legible at 100% zoom so visuals translate cleanly in presentations.